Do you find it right now necessary for Netanyahu to drag the United States into the Middle East? As you mentioned, Donald Trump wants to withdraw from the region. But we know that they're having their plans on their part.
They have no plans, Nima. There are no plans.
Israelis.
Okay? They've done this before. It's not like the Washington Post is going, oh my God, Israel is concerned about Iran's nuclear, and they're talking about bombing. Oh my, it's been going on for decades. Israel's been talking about doing preemptive strikes in Iran since 2002, when the whole nuclear issue rose up. But the thing that was that the Israelis always had to have the United States involved, because Israel does not have the power, the ability to project meaningful air power into Iran for a sustainable period of time to successfully strike the targets that need to be struck. If Israel initiates this attack, Iran will saturate Israel with thousands of missiles that will make Israel cease to exist. So the only way that Israel can pull this off is if America joins in. And America's not going to join in. It just isn't going to happen. This is a story that gets told all the time by reporters who are trying to shape agendas. Benjamin Netanyahu will not unilaterally attack Iran, especially at the time when the President of the United States is talking about engaging with Iran diplomatically to resolve differences over the nuclear issue so that, Iran can join BRICS and join the family of nations and things will become normal again. That's the strategic direction that Trump is headed. And, he has basically taken a preemptive strike on Iran off the table. He won't ever admit to that because that's part of the negotiating strategy. The United States is not in the business of bombing Iran right now. It's the last thing we want to do under Donald Trump. It would require a tremendous allocation of military resources. Again, resources that we want to allocate to the Pacific. Hegseth said, our priorities are the American fortress and the Pacific. If you have to put 300,000 troops in Gaza, those aren't your priorities anymore, which is why it was never going to happen. And if you're going to start a war with Iran that's going to require us to commit military forces to secure the Strait of Hormuz, to defeat Iran, because once we initiate this, it isn't going to end overnight. We're talking about 5,700,000 troops. Where are they coming from? We don't have that big of a military. There's talk that we can't even win one war. It used to be we had to fight and win 2.5 wars. There's talk now that we can't even win one war. And then we're going to go waste it on a war of choice against Iran when there is a viable window of opportunity for negotiation. Come on, people. They just have to start using your mind. It isn't going to happen. Netanyahu is a bug. Donald Trump is a thumb. Anytime the thumb wants to, it can crush the bug.
آنچه در مورد ما میگویند